they're a fighting team, and I knew they were gonna fight until the end. The one that hit the post, I think I could have dealt with it a little better, but at the end of the day, it didn't go in, and I'm thankful for that.
What's your mindset like when you guys get into a situation where you're up a man or up two men and trying to hold on? Does that change anything in your mindset or how you see the game?
Yeah, I think I have to stay on the guys to keep them in the game, and to tell them to try as much as possible not to drop off, and to try and keep the ball, because when a team goes down, they're going to come at you to try to get back a goal. So I have to try to talk to my teammate to keep them in the game.
You guys had the edge in the first half, but weren't finding the net. As the game's going on, you're starting a little worried there that you're not taking advantage of this run of play that you have?
No, I mean, I know soccer is a cruel sport, but at no point we had any doubt that we weren't going to get a goal. And I think we got the goal early enough, so there were no doubts.
How important has defense been in the Columbus game and tonight, holding supporting to one or two shots on goal?
It's been great. Hats off to the guys. Jim been talking about 11 guys defending and not just the back four or the back six. And I think everyone is starting to realize that when we share the work, it's much easier, and hopefully we can keep that going.
Confidence-wise, Jim talked this week about stringing together two straight good performances. Now that you have two straight wins, how big is that for you guys?
It's great, you know. It's starting to let people see that we can actually play, and it's just for us to keep going, and hopefully we can go on a good run right now.
Do you feel that the defense has probably hit its stride again since before Copa America, obviously a rough stretch after?
Yeah, we're looking good, and as I said before, it was just some little things that were costing us, and the guys are starting to realize, and as I said before, we're starting to defend with 11 guys and not just 4 or 6.
Evan, when there's a long stretch of play where you're not doing anything, is there anything you do to keep yourself focused and in the game?
Yeah, sometimes I do a little bit of movements, because it's pretty tough to be back there and not busy, and then all of a sudden, you know, at some point you can be called upon to make a save. So it's very tough, but mentally I just try to talk to the guys and to stay connected and to stay in the game.
This is the second straight game with the 3 rookies in the lineup. Are we at the point in the season where they don't feel like they don't look like rookies anymore? They're not playing like rookies anymore?
No. I mean, I've seen that a while ago. They all can play. They're great players, and they're willing to listen and to take instructions, and that's very important. So I don't see them as rookie, and I don't think they see themselves as rookie. They're just playing and doing their role.
I guess sense of urgency to get a goal, like what's that feeling among the team?
It's actually difficult. I think if you remember back to the San Jose game when we're actually up a goal, and just kind of the ability for us mentally to continue to press after we go up a man is sometimes challenging. Sometimes you see a team sit back and then they get jumped on and they get scored against. So I think we did a good job of that tonight, and pushing for that second goal and not being conservative. But again, I think it's the leadership on the team, and it showed tonight for sure.
How important has the chemistry you guys have been building, and with Alejandro coming in front of you guys, how has that been? And obviously it's paid off the results of the last 2 games.
It's been good. He's an easy guy to play with, on the field, and also just vocally and personality-wise, he's an easy guy to gel with. So that's a tribute to him, and he's helped the team so far. I think it's easy to see from a third-party point of view in the stands, and I think everybody enjoys playing with him.
You guys have 3 home games left now. How much importance does this win carry, and then does those 3 games carry toward the end of the year?
I think a lot. I think that's the first time we've beaten a Western Conference team, and we like playing here more than on the road, but when you haven't beaten a Western Conference team before and you do it feels good. So if we can continue to be this good at home, I think it's going to bode well for us down the road.
Are there eyes on a home playoff match?
Of course, I think that's what you strive for the whole year. The past stretch, it's gotten away from us for a little bit, but I think if we continue to play the way we are, I think we can get back to there.
Is it important in the sense of being able to parlay that momentum from the road? I know you guys had that after New England and then couldn't parlay it here at Toronto. Is it important to get those 2 in a row and to keep that momentum going forward?
For sure. I think, especially coming off a short week, coming straight from Wednesday, traveling home and playing this quick, is always difficult. But, now we have the momentum and we have a week to rest and get our legs back, and I think the team is excited.
2 games in a row starting with Fabian Herbers on the right. How is the chemistry there?
It's good. It's always difficult when you don't have a lot of time with a player, especially that close. Trying to combine together and play well together. So, but I think we showed a lot of improvement just throughout the Columbus game and then here as well. So, we'll continue to get better hopefully.